Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you, all right? So what I'm getting here, who you're dealing with, is a person that they might see themselves as being intelligent, okay? I feel like they want to be seen by others as if they're highly competent. Okay, I feel like it's very important to the person that you're dealing with that they're seen as being competent or being really, really good at something. Okay, like they might want to be seen as someone who could never be manipulated. Okay, or they're able to see through everything. But this person might have gotten tricked by someone. Okay, so this kind of plays into the reading that I just did. All right, someone who puts a lot of weight on how they're seen by others, right? And it's something about the attitude, like the attitude being, of course I would have seen through that. Like they would have never been able to fool me. Like I would have seen through it right away. But they didn't. They didn't see through it right away. Or like, oh, that could never be me. Like it's, I don't know. It's something about, I feel like that's I feel like there's a mask that someone is presenting here to others, like their peers, people that they work with, about, this could be someone that sees things as kind of like a competition, like, I don't know, there's something here that's like affecting their ego in a way where they feel like it would, they're competing with someone. I can feel that much. I can feel that this person is competing with someone else. And it has to do with like, some sort of an achievement or like let's just say this is just the energy. They don't have to actually work in sales or something like that, right? It's just the energy. Or like insurance company sales, whatever. It's like someone who prides themselves a lot on like making the most sales, right? So there's something about that competitive nature in them that um so let's say they got scammed by someone. It's almost like they don't want to admit to that scam that they fell for because of that competitive nature that they have of like being the most competent, being the most, like they would have never fallen for something like that. It's something with that energy that they carry. It comes from a place of being in competition with others. All right, let's see. Who are you dealing with? Who is the collective dealing with here? The World and Strength. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, the World, closing sales, closing things, closing things out, like closing a sale. Okay, really. Strength, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like they want to be on top. They want to dominate the game. Like for them, it's like they see it as the Six of Pentacles. Like what I'm getting is, those boards for children when they complete their tasks and they get a gold star, and or this like employee of the month kind of a thing, right? So this is someone that's like, they have so many gold stars and they tie that in with their identity in some sort of way. But they enjoy, it's not even just that, it's like they enjoy when they look at that board. It's not an actual board, it's just a metaphor, right? So it's like they enjoy the feeling of looking at that board and seeing that they have more gold stars than that person. Like, it's something about their ego, this feeling of dominance, and I'm the strongest one when it comes to closing out the sales, right? I have the most of this, I have the most achievement. I'm like, you know, and even if they don't, that's something that they definitely strive for. Even if they are like not the top of the top, they look at that and they're like, I'm gonna beat you. I know I'm gonna have the most of this. I'm gonna close the most of that. Like, this is like someone who wants to beat. It feels like the energy of someone who wants to beat the Guinness World Record. Okay, that's this person's energy. Okay. So it's like, okay, so let's say this person has not beat the Guinness World Record. All right. Again, it's just an example. Let's say, okay, let's say the Guinness World Record is somebody can tie shoelaces, they can do 20 in 1 minute. All right. This is someone that will look at that person and be like, oh, I can totally do that. I can totally do that too. I can do that. Yeah, I bet I can do 21 in 1 minute. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, a bad strategy. Or somebody doesn't do things in a methodical, practical way. Yeah, they cut corners. So this is someone that doesn't really follow the rules, okay? Or they don't do things in a strategic, practical way, okay? This is also someone, they want instant results, like this like instant gratification, okay? They don't like taking their time. Yeah, because it's about collecting. For them, it's not, they don't like playing the long game with something. They don't like taking their time, making sure something is done right because of this competitive nature. It's like, it's all about closing it out. It's not about doing it right. You know, it's not about doing it right. It's about doing it more than everyone else. So this person puts quantity over quality. Yeah, there's something here with their reputation that they feel like they're the man, okay, or the woman, I don't care. They feel like they are the boss. But they want to be seen that way too. It's like, it's very important to them. Okay. They want to have all the gold stars, all right? And if someone else has more gold stars than them, they're like, I could totally do that too. And they only got lucky. They only got lucky. They only have more stars because they got lucky that one time, okay? You know, it's like everything is a competition for them. That's what this feels like. So tell me about the world. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want all, I want all the gold stars. I want all the gold stars, okay? That's 10 gold stars. I want the most of everyone. Like, even this world card, okay? She's like standing on, I mean, this even looks like the Olympic wreath, right? That's why, I think that's why I was getting Guinness World Record. It's like she's standing here in this like star leggings kind of a thing, right? And she's standing there like this Olympic, like she just won the gold medal, okay? All right, what else? The Hermit, yeah, it's a competition. 5 of Wands. If you want one card in this deck of 72 that says competition, it's this one. 5 of Wands. They don't do any kind of introspection, okay? It doesn't come from within. It's all a competitive spirit with them. This is literally like, they don't care. Look at this. They don't care who they have to beat out. They don't care who they have to beat out of the way. They want the 10 golden stars. They want to be the Olympic winner, okay? It's like, get out of my way. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get there before you, okay? right? Strength. This is their sense of, this is how they get their sense of fulfillment, okay? Or their confidence, or this is what makes them feel good. Yeah, it's the feeling. It's the feeling that they're looking for, the feeling of being number one, of being the winner, of being better than everyone else, of having the most, of being able to rub it in people's faces like, look at me, look at what I've done, okay? Strength. The world. Closing things out. Yeah. The Page of Cups. And again, look, the Page of Cups is standing there in this card. He like looks like he's holding something up, like, I'm the winner, I got the cup. Like, it's almost like they all went fishing, like everybody went fishing and only one person emerges with the fish in the cup. That's what this looks like. It's like, I'm the one, I got the fish. Okay. This, oh my God, the Seven of Wands. Look, and again, this man on this card looks so victorious. Like, I beat everyone out. I'm the last one standing. That's what they're looking for. I beat everyone out. I'm the last one standing. I got the fish. I'm the best. I'm the strongest. I'm the boss. Look at me. No one can do it like me. I'm super competent. I run this thing. Okay. Lots of ego here. Lots of ego. This is ego, 100%. Okay. What's the Nine of Pentacles reverse? And that's why the Hermit is in the reverse, because this has nothing to do with like actually going within, actually doing any kind of introspection. This is pure ego right here, okay? The Nine of Wands, someone is very defensive. Yeah, they could defend their practices, which are not good, by the way, okay? Nine of Pentacles reverse. They'll get very defensive, like, don't question me, okay? Or it's like people are wondering, like, well, how did you get that fish? Because, like, there was 20 of us in the water, and why is it only you come out with the fish every time? They're like, don't question me. You just can't do it like me. You're just not as good as me at fishing, okay? You know, it's kind of like this is, yeah, bad practices here. It's like you're supposed to only fish using your hands, and this person has secretly snuck in bait, and they're like baiting the fish, and that's why they get the fish every time, because they're baiting the fish. But they don't want anyone to know. They're not going to tell anyone that they're baiting the fish because they want to be seen like they're super competent and super smart and super great at what they're doing. So, you know, like, this is the person, if there's like a gym competition, no steroids, this is the person secretly taking steroids. All right, that's this energy, okay? The Nine of Cups, yeah. Seven of Cups and Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is literally, I'm going to confuse everyone. Nobody has any idea that I'm luring the fish, I'm baiting the fish, I'm on steroids. That's this. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is all ego, all me. I want to be the best. I'm going to get what I want. Oh my God, it's 999 too. Look at this. So that is so interesting. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 9. 9. It's basically like 3 nines, okay? But it's all me. The illusion is, look, the illusion is that this person is a team player. I feel like they do a really good job of pretending like they're a team player, okay? Or that they're helpful, or that they want everyone to win, but they don't. That's the illusion. But the illusion is 7 plus 2 is still 9. 9. The illusion is the partnership. But it's all me. Right? It's like, let's do this fishing thing again. So this person will tell their friend, yeah, man, I'm just looking out for you. You know, I have this really good technique of how to be the best fisher, and you can have a fish like me too. Okay, so here's my technique. You just got to do this with your hands, and then the fish comes to you. So you go in the water saying like, oh, they just gave me really good advice. Okay, I'm going to try that. What you don't know is they have bait in their hand. That's why it works. All right. Okay. Anything else about this person and their spirit? I don't know. I kind of got the message, I think. Temperance. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, they're not a team player. They're actually pure ego. Pure ego. Pure, I want to be on top. I want to dominate. I want control. I want to be seen like the best. Okay, I don't care about anyone else. I want the top. All right. This is like, yeah, especially if it's like a corporate thing. Like they don't really care about even their colleagues. I feel like I mean I should say it this way. This person will come off, I feel like they'll come off like they're helpful and they're a team player and they're nice and stuff. But there's something in them that like they don't really want you to win. Because it's all about this persona that they're upholding, right? So they want to be seen like they are super competent, super smart, they know all the tools, they know all the tricks, they know how to get success, they know how to be on top. So they'll try and like teach it to you like that's like they can give you all the tricks, but secretly deep down they don't want anyone else to be as successful as them, and they're never going to tell you what they're actually doing to get that success. So this is giving me like these coaches, right? Like these finance coaches or whatever. Okay, so they'll tell you all day long like, yeah, I want you to win and I want you to get this, and you know, I'm so smart, I know all the best things. But deep down they're never going to tell you what they're actually doing to make that money or what they're actually doing to have success, because they don't really want anyone to be as successful as them, because they want to be seen like they are the most successful. Or else it's like they don't really want to make everyone else as successful as them, but they want to appear that way because they want to be seen as a good role model for people. I hope that makes sense. Okay. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is the truth, okay? Clarity and truth about some sort of heartbreak and pain. What's that about? The Three of Wands. Someone's plan, someone's future with a Queen of Wands. What someone is planning with a Queen of Wands. The Magician. Being a manifester. They want to be seen as like a manifester, or like they have the magic touch or something like that. Yeah, it's like, look, again, it's like they want to be seen as like this legend. That's what I'm getting, okay? Again, like with the fishing thing, it's like they want to be seen like they're a legend. Like they catch all the fish because they're legendary. Like no one can do it like them. But they're not doing it the way that they're supposed to be doing it. So they're cheating. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. So why are you telling the collective about this person here? The Eight of, yeah, it could be work. I feel strongly this is career. This is job, okay? This is work and career. If this person actually did their job the way that they're supposed to do their job, it wouldn't be that much competition, okay? They don't want competition. They want to beat out the competition. They want to feel like they don't have competition. No one is my competition. No one is as good as me, okay? That's how they want to feel. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh my God, they don't want anyone to know that they are full-blown ego, okay? They act like that's not what they are. They really act like they're not purely ego-driven, or they would do anything to win, or it's a lot about power. The devil is giving you power games, power dynamics, control. ego, but they don't want anyone to know about that side to them. That is all about winning. It's all about winning. It's all about, I'm the best. No one can beat me. I have the wreath. I have the wreath. I'm the winner. Yeah, if this is a job thing and they walk in the room and everyone's like, yeah, you did a great job. Wow, you did it again. You came back with the fish. Like, how do you do it, boss? How do you do it? This person's going to walk in there like this. Man, I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I don't know. I'm just, you know me. I'm just good at my job. Okay? No. But they eat it up. It's like, that's what they want. They want to feel that way every day of their life. Okay. So what does this have to do with collective? The lovers. I was just... I mean, when the Two of Swords came out, it was like, this person has two sides to them. I was already thinking Gemini. Not anything bad about the Geminis, but this King of Swords Gemini here. Yeah, and that's there's two sides to this Gemini. This Gemini is, I feel like, very true to their sign. Okay, this could be their sun sign, their moon sign, their rising sign. It doesn't matter. This person has Gemini somewhere, and they are in the shadow side of their Gemini sign. This is shadow. Okay, this is not balance. This is a shadow side where they know full well that they have two sides to them and they do it very well. It's a very manipulative tactic where they want to appear like they're a team player. I just want what's best for you. I'm always down to help the team, and I just want everyone to have as much success as me. I want everyone to win. I want everyone to get as many closing sales as I do. They don't really want that. Because they eat it up. They revel in it. It's like from Donald Duck where they're like rolling in cash. It's like that feeling for them. When they come in the room and everyone's like, good job, you did it again. They're like, I know, I'm unbeatable. They love that feeling. They love it. Okay? I don't think this person, they're not the kind of person, I don't feel like they're gonna like sabotage their colleagues purposely so that they can get more sales or closes or whatever this is. I feel like it's more of they won't tell other people how they're doing their tricks. Like, they just don't want anyone to know how they're making all their sales or how they're closing all their things, right? They don't want anyone to know so that they can keep this persona going of being the best at something. And they also don't want the reputation of being like backstabbing or sabotaging. They don't. They want to be looked up to. They want to be seen as a role model, like they're unbeatable, okay? Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna leave it at that for this one, okay? Let's see what this is. Virgo. December. November. April. And May. All right, that's all we got, really. December, May, April, November. So this is when things could have happened, okay, with this person. April, May, and November, December is when something could have happened, okay? With a Virgo, possibly, or you're a Virgo. No, you're telling me leave it there. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.